Marty is here.
Well, hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm fantastic. What took so long?
Well, I'm the wrong person to ask because I had the same question. I've been waiting to do another film. I got one chance to make a documentary, which at first it wasn't it was well received by the critics, but it didn't do very well. But eventually it started to do well, and I got an opportunity, which was my dream, to make a studio film. And I did get to make a studio film, but it didn't, it was a sequel, to Kramer versus Kramer. It was a very big picture, won an Oscar, Meryl Streep, Dustin Hoffman. And the sequel I made was Kramer versus Godzilla. And it didn't do as well as I would hoped. And my career was over. And I went into a tailspin. I didn't know what to do. I had done commercials, but I couldn't get arrested. And I was very sad. And I joined a retreat that was run by a very famous guru guy named Baba Ramdas Bose. I don't know if you ever heard of the guy. He a brilliant guru with a tremendous insight into the human experience. And I joined this and trying to get enlightenment and find who I was. And one morning I'm drinking a spirulina smoothie, and I see in Deadline Hollywood their Spinal Tap is back. They haven't talked to it. They haven't been together for 15 years. And I immediately called up Hope Faith, who's the daughter of Ian
Of course.
Faith, that their manager who had passed away.
Right.
And she said they had this one contract. They had a contract for one more concert. So I said, "Ooh, can I do it?" And since I had done it before, she said, "Okay." So this, to me, it's been a drought for me, a big drought. But hopefully this will push me back on
And
top.
maybe the Godzilla will come back. That's how those things happen.
Well, Godzilla is always coming.
Well,
back.
Kramer,
You can't-
Godzilla.
You can't stop Godzilla.
No, you can't.
He's always coming back. Hopefully, the next film I make won't have Godzilla in it.
Okay, there you said it. Breaking news right here.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Spinal Tap song? You've worked with the gentleman.
Well, I love their music, and I love Hellhole. I love Stonehenge, obviously, Big Bottom. There's a song that it's not in this second film, but there's a song called America, and it's a song about coming to America from foreign shores, and it's epic, and it's a great song. I love that song, but I also love Bitch School and Give Me Some Money. I love Sex Farm. I love all their music.
What is something that happens backstage that hasn't made the films that we would be surprised to know that you can share with us?
I'm not allowed to do that because I have a contract that says it's an NDA. It's an NDA. It's no disclosure of artistic endeavors that aren't in the film. I think that's longer than NDA, but they say you can't tell you. I can't because I'll get sued.
I have a feeling they would do that too.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so New Orleans is the new one where it takes place. Why New Orleans?
Well, New Orleans, home of the blues, home of jazz, the crossroads of jazz, blues, soul, all that. It seemed like the natural place for them to go.
Did you get to eat any of the food while you were in New Orleans?
I did eat some of the food, and I made a pact with myself to see if I could gain less than 10 pounds while I was there. Food is fabulous, but and I stuck to that, and I did pretty good. But when you're eating po' boys and beignets, I had a lot of beignets down there.
And gumbo.
Oh, gumbo. Well, that's the best.
Okay, final question, and this is as a fan. I will ask you this, and I know I speak on behalf of millions. We've got to have more from Spinal Tap.
Well, that's up to the guys. There's a song that Derek introduces in the second film called "Rockin' in the Urn," and it's all about what happens after you pass away. And his contention is you keep playing. So who knows what'll happen? Maybe they will. Maybe after they die. You never know.